what are we here for today? About a month ago, Polly and I were training and we were talking again about how great and blessed we are, how great our leadership is at CBC and how blessed we are to have them. And yeah, it's a topic of conversation that often comes up. Anyway, we thought, why don't we provide an opportunity, obligation-free, for people who often think or feel that but don't really express it. So we went and got this book, and we sat down at the front of the services and provided people an opportunity to email, and I guess the book was a result. And then on top of that, we also said if people want to chuck in a gold coin donation, they can do that.
Thanking them for such a great year. Jono's obviously had a lot of big things happen this year, like church-wise, and then his dad passing, so it's just, yeah, to have this at the end of the year, I think it's really cool. So, yeah, thanks everyone for getting behind it.
Yeah, so anyway, we're about to go in, so let's go do it.
Yeah.
John's jumping down on his birthday cake, and we're going to give him these gifts, so let's go in.
We're going to sing that first.
Okay, so we're coming in to sing.
So this one come in, guys. We'll sing happy birthday. Okay. Special guest for Jono's birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jono. Happy birthday to you. Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
Who's doing that?
Who's the hip is? Alright mate, well the real reason why I'm making a cameo is about a month ago, or 5 weeks ago, there was a few of us boys training and we thought, gee, we've got cracking leadership at CBC, we just love them and we're just so blessed, and it's a topic that often comes up but we don't often get a chance to express it, so we decided that we'd make an opportunity for people to express it. So I just grabbed a little book, started with a little one because we didn't have much faith. We're like, we don't know how many people really like Jono. But, so if we fill it up quick, it looks like one of those parties in a room, you know, where it's a small room, so it's a big party. No. So we started with a small book, and then we filled that pretty fast. And so then we had to buy another book. And so we ended up with 2 books, just full of words of... There was no obligation, it was really low-key. It was super just, look, if you've got something on your heart, it's no obligation. If you want to say something to the Shanks, just tell them about what you think about the ministry and how they've impacted you, feel free to do so. There's a table over there. So, yeah, that's what we did. And we also said, yeah, if you want to chuck a gold coin donation in to send out Leanne and Jono to dinner or something, we didn't know what. We just said, well, you know, chuck a couple of bucks in as well. And no obligation. And we started off, I think it started off on Facebook, and people going, oh, what are we going to get him? What are we going to get him? I thought, Babsy's true to style words were, well, it'll be anything from a bag of eucalyptus lollies to a trip around the world. So we figured after we got to, you know, anyway, Juzzy will present all that, but yeah, just as an outpouring of our love for you. And we just, yeah, so take those, mate. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, completely caught by surprise.
That's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, you don't want to put...
treasure having a read of that.
Juzzy's got something for you as well.
Yeah, well, Callum was doing this part, and then on Facebook appeared another group called Let's Bless the Shanks. So that was sort of the gold coin thing, and we came up with a lot more than a bag of eucalyptus lollies. And we know you're going to New Zealand, so we hope to see some photos of bungee jumping. But yeah, so many people are just so humbled by his teaching and his leadership this year, and and support for Jono. So yeah, someone's cutting onions out there. These are just a few options that you can do when you, hope it goes a long way.
Do your blessings.
So that's $2,150.
Yeah.
Very nice. Gee, I just want to say thank you so much. Just appreciate the thought and praise God. I talk a lot all year, so I'm a bit speechless.
Jono's speechless.
Yeah, no, seriously, I am. I will have more to think and say about that later. I just feel quite smashed by the love. So just.
Well, what happened? You could obviously see from the footage that there was a lot of dust in that room. So, I got a fair bit of sand in my eye.
Yeah, I didn't smack.
But yeah, you could see Jono was really touched by the love of the church, and yeah, I think that for him to be speechless is a pretty big thing, and also once he reads all the comments and all the words of encouragement, yeah, I just know what a blessing that'll be for him.
Yeah, so thanks again, guys. And girls, just get behind that. I think it's really going to bless them, and as they read over that in the coming weeks, and even on their holiday, I'll be thinking of CBC church family that we can bless them like that. So thanks again. It was awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Well, we have just been absolutely blown away. Out of the blue, there was a staff morning tea for my birthday, and then Cal turned up with Jimmy Ellis, and then they handed us this amazing looking collection of what they said was words of thanks and encouragement from you guys, and then Juz came out and handed us a cheque for an amazing amount, $2,150, with some brochures about New Zealand, and man, we are just absolutely blown away and so moved. I guess it would be right to say that we feel tired after a bit of a tour of duty in ministry, and but we feel so incredibly blessed and thankful for Cal and for and Nick Polly and all of you guys that have just got behind this effort to encourage us, man. We feel blessed and encouraged.
And overwhelmed. I feel just really overwhelmed at just the support, and at this moment in time, I think the timeliness of it is really God, and thanks is almost not enough, but I'm just overwhelmed. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I'm genuinely so proud of our church, and in particular the evening congregation. If I'm ever talking to people, like even people applying for the youth job, I just always say that it's a unique bunch of people. They are hungry for God and passionate, motivated. Anything could happen, and for me, it just makes me so proud in a way, and so thankful to be part of real Christian community, people who love Jesus and get what it's all about. And so we haven't read any of these yet, but we're just praising God for His goodness in knowing what we need. And yeah, when you've got to the point where you wonder whether you'll go on in ministry, I wouldn't be surprised if God has used Polly and Cal and their leadership and their gifts of encouragement to keep us in there. And so all we can say is, man, thank you so much. God bless you. We appreciate your generosity, and our hearts are full. So thanks so much.
Cats going around talking about they the king, you know what I'm saying? king of this, the king of that. Well, I think we need to get this straight. There's only one true king. Hey, Flame, come help your boy out, man. Let's get into this one, man. Yeah. Who the real king? He was raised up in Nazareth and raised on a thizzer. Yeah. Never got drunk, got high, sipped scissor. Prophesied King Isaiah 9. That's the wizard. He's the real king and it don't matter what your hizzer. A king's a real shepherd, dog. Asking people's favor, y'all. Not a self-seeking player, all about the paper, dog. Call him the Messiah, anointed one to save you, bro. Call him on the humble, but you'll see him rain later. These self-proclaimed kings bragging cause they own chrome. But 26 inches is a pretty low throne. Like kids playing in their daddy's clothes when he's gone.